Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Serves me well. 2 occasions which I'm aware of that Joe Hill's can perform the Sierra Leone, be like Sierra Leone, to the point that even the rebels, before they go attack any side, now Joe Hill's in music, then they play. You know why? Because Joe Hill's, his songs were revolutionary songs. They preach about injustice. They preach. He was singing, but he was actually preaching about the injustice what they go on. You know, so that's Nabini music from Joe Hills, where I just say because today's audio they can't talk about something we get for do about dishonesty and you know, so I choose I choose Joe Hills in music. But as they go along with the message, then I'm going to play in music, just like yesterday. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This na the Lioness from the North. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today na the 6th of March 2026. Yesterday I make a mistake. I'm still in February and I make a mistake of instead of the 5th, I say the 5th. So today I'm taking my time so I will get the correct dates. And today is the 6th of March 2026. And it's the great Lioness from the North. Today, Sierra Leoneans, I want to tell Papa God thank you. As soon as I hear the opening of this music, of this audio today, I start with the music just like yesterday. And I like to sing these revolutionary songs because the states of Sierra Leone, these are some of the messages. These, for no say revolution, don't start even before we are born. That for let people then get peace in the world, people then get for sacrifice. As today, what's in the happen na Iraq, what's in the happen na America, Israel, and all the Gulf area, all what's to the yeri today, you know. Some other person they blame other person, this they blame this. Everybody they blame people them. But one thing what we for know that this world will not get for there forever. And we get mission. God sent me for a mission at this world. Nobody know day where God sent at this world for uselessness or just because God sent you for a mission. And we all get for deliver the mission where God sent me for. Some God sent you for can serve humanity. God sent you for can be president. God said there are different missions where God sent me, or some are preachers, some are pastors, some are singers. You know, for different purposes, God sent we. No more time no they were useless. God give you responsibilities. So that would bear in mind that what they happen in Iraq. So they say, hey, Trump elect Plaba, elect social media, elect this, elect that. Oh, Iraq, they defend them Plaba, oh, this, that their country, oh, their sovereign state. But now remember that America gets a responsibility placed on their shoulder by God. Say, God made them so powerful that They are the ones to police the world. No matter how look at you may like it or you may not like it. But America are the most powerful country in the world. And God gets reason why may God make them so powerful. So whether we like it or not, whether what in Trump do, who are you to judge? All what we need for do, we need for pray, and then let we all come back together, because majority of us, we don't pull, we serve for the reality of the wickedness, what is happening in the world. People are so wicked. Wicked brothers and sisters, they kill themselves for this planet's Earth, where we just kind of, we they go back. A lot of things that happen, betrayal, you know. So therefore, whatever is going on between Israel, Iraq, and America, I think we as a people all over the world, what we need for engage now for pray for the world, for pray that make God in intervention, whatever is going on. It is not time to judge anybody or crucify anybody, but it is time for us to stand up as people of God, men of God and women of God, for let we pray for God in intervention. But there are certain things where they happen, you cannot prevent them, not even prayer. You can only, God will show you the vision. And this war between Iraq and Israel, men of God and women of God don't prophesy long ago. And if they read the Bible, I don't think you need to be worried. All what you need for worry, now worry about yourself. What are you positioned today with God? How you stand with God? What are you positioned at this moment? You are not to judge anyone where they go cause trouble for finish the world. Nobody not able to finish the world. But God gives responsibility to everybody. That will get for bear in mind. But then, this is not my message. I just the spirits lay unto me, say, I need for say, because there are people yesterday who sent message to me, oh, me not sabi nothing, and they talk about America, what's in the happy, blah, 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 blah. So man say, oh, let's study the geopolitics, what they go on. But this is beyond geopolitics. It is beyond what we think. It is beyond religion. But this is a mandate given to man. For police who say injustice day, therefore intervene. So let me carry on. Today, Sierra Leoneans, I want to tell Papa God thank you. And I want to give God the glory. I want to give him the honor and adoration. And I want to tell Papa God thank you for this day today. Because the Bible says, in everything, we must give thanks to God. With God, all things are possible. The Bible says, it said, those who put their hope and trust in the Lord, it said, they shall never be put to shame. But they, when they fight against you, when gang up against you, when they plan evil against you, it said, they shall fall. Then go fall. Now the pits what they dig against you. The Bible says, it said, if God is for you, who can be against you? No one. So therefore, my brothers and sisters, this is the last days. This is the end times. And when we say the end times, the world is not going to end just now. But these are the signs where God tells me in the Bible, now the Holy Bible, when Jesus Christ will tell goodbye to the disciples, he said, if they go, but get for come back. They ask and say, how we gonna know say you get for come back? Now God show Jesus Christ telling the signs. He said, when the time reach, what the time near for me, the signs go show that indeed you get for prepare. So this is not time to blame. Would I go first? Would I not go first? But it is time for think about yourself, your relationship with God. Because you cannot make heaven if you not accept Jesus Christ as your personal Savior in your life. Because there is no other way. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one cometh to the Father but by me. These words are not said by me, but they are biblical. And no matter what, you get for accept Christ. You get for believe in Christ. So today, Sierra Leoneans, I want for, as I start with the music today of Joe Hills, and I want to pray for the sick and the needy. And I want to pray for people that were trapped all over the world. Not just Sierra Leoneans, but we get people them all over the world. We're then at the Gulf, so then we get family there na Iraq, we get family them na Dubai, we get family them na Kuwait, we get our sisters there na Lebanon, we get na Cyprus, we get family them. So we get for pray that God will make it easy for them and let God give them an easy exit for me them go come out wherever they and get safety. But today, Sierra Leoneans, my topic today for this audio, na two sides to my story. And wanna see, I start with Joe Hills. I play the music. Joe Hills, not in sing this music. He said 3 sides to my story. But I said 2 sides to my story today. And the reason why make I come for use this topic today, it is what is going on, what's in the happen now today, na Sierra Leone, between the people of Sierra Leone, the tripartite, the electoral justice, the SLPP and the APC, And we all know now why the APC and the SLPP, they're all now, every time when they come into discussion, they must reference the tripartite. And we all know the position of the tripartite. We know how much they sabotage this, that they try for crucify these documents, how they try for destroy, for discredit this document. Each and every member of the APC try for discredit this document. They say all kind of bad things. Then they provoke me. Then they come down with media. Hey, Lioness, what you understand by tripartite? There's a lot of people. They come, they attack me. But I know what I was doing. And I know what I stand for. And I believe God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I know what will happen June 24, 2023. It is wrong. And because it is wrong, I go stand from now till my last breath. I go stand. I will never accept evil for be right. I no go ever accept them. But I go stand for correct them. And that's why today I choose this. You're not saying Joe Hills, the man of peace. The man will be the preach as a culture singer. He will go and they sing all over the world. He travel all over the world. They sing about injustice. And that you cannot talk about justice without, you cannot talk about peace without justice. And there is nowhere in the world where they have ever achieved or resolved any problem without getting to the bottom, to the root cause of that problem. And then justice served people them. They can also see that Rwanda. Rwanda went through the worst, the most brutal and evil war, where they fight a tribal war. We say 2 tribes they fight, they annihilate almost 1 tribe, all finish. But today, they get peace. You know why they get peace? Because they go to the root cause. They're not balanced. They're not pick and choose as to what they for talk about or what not for talk about. They make sure say the thing we're responsible for make them as brothers as one country, for make them fed themselves. We need to go to the bottom of it and address them properly. We don't just for brush and say, oh well, this not happy, they don't kill Baku, so you know it, not forget about all this, not put them behind we. You cannot put it behind you. It is something that you get to put right in front of you and address the situation, address the problem. Then you go able to get everlasting peace. So that's what Joe Hills was saying. Now in there inside his songs. So therefore, I chose today the topic of 2 sides to my story. And I get an inspirational coach from Malcolm X. We all know who is Malcolm X. One of the civil rights fighters in America. Will make black man today become a president in America. With all, for let them get black man for let black man be president. Somebody be don't predict him. What the person in die? He died during the cause of fighting for what Obama can enjoy, for what Obama can inherit today. People then fight for that and then die. People like a Malcolm X then. Recently, then one just died. One of the far rights, one for not be the first black man now America for be president. Just by little bits, win before Obama come. And these are the people who fight. But that not basically means say because you fight for something, so you for enjoy them. You they fight for generation. So then Lioness is here. I have been the most insulted now the social media as a woman. I get picking them. I get families. I get values. But all those things, I put them aside. I say, you know what? Lioness want to be the voice for this country. What not respect women. For this country. What not respect true. For this country where they destroy with natural minerals where God give it. Nobody they enjoy. And when they see the impunity, when they see what did they go on. And today is the time. What Lioness say? No. This June 24, 2023 election, we not go sit down, it goes so. So we get for fights. And that is the fight. Now that's make, I chose the inspirational coach from Malcolm X, where talk say, when the people accept injustice, they condition their oppressor to continue. So, it said, when the people accept injustice, they condition their oppressor to continue. Sierra Leoneans, I chose this because Malcolm X and others, Martin Luther King Jr.'s, they're not allowed to be oppressed, even though they're not accept oppression in America. They believe say they are part of America. They believe say therefore consider them. Even though they fed them, they kill them, they deny black people to the point they win. Because waiting to, they not agree. They not agree for accepts. For accepts, they not agree. They not agree, they not succumb to injustice. They fight. Now that's make today black people get voice. Now that make Obama able to become president in America because of they not agree for accept injustice. When you accept the injustice, then you just don't tell the person say make it continue. And that's what happened in Sierra Leone. Now that happened in Sierra Leone today, Sierra Leoneans. We sit down. The APC say SLPP no win. MAADA no win. They achieve the election. But they say that they move on. That's the APC. They accept the injustice where the SLPP inflicts upon the people of Sierra Leone. Broad daylight, steal our votes, kill we, jail we, run out away. Some are in exile today. But the APC as an opposition, we're supposed to stand firm and fight for the people. They accept the injustice inflicted upon their people. They kill Evangelist Samson. They go to the party office. They enter inside the office with the presidential guard. Kill our sister, our mother, our grandmother. Kill our brother. August 10. People say, you know what, we can't continue with this. But the APC continue for accepts, continue for support the injustice from the incumbents. They kill more than 300 prisoners, armless prisoners, na Pademba Road. They kill them. But the APC, not great for stand up. We all know what's in happen. How they enter Cherry Coco cell 10 good parliamentarians democratically elected by their constituencies. What in happen? Cherry Coco go and negotiate the people them and hand over 10 parliamentarians. We'll see all kind bad law then pass on a parliament because Cherry Coco allow for me to get the majority instead of a stand and deny injustice, but rather they supported injustice, accept injustice. It is more or less telling your oppressor for continue. Today, what they see is still they continue. And when I talk about two sides of a story, what will happen that the APC they pick and choose as to waiting therefore talk about not for talk about. They talk about the national agreements of unity, where talk say SLPP for stop for arrest people them. Today we'll see MORIBA. Today we'll see Mr. Red. Today we'll see ZAINAB Sharif. Today we'll see there are many people that we cannot even able to remember their names, but they've been locked up there for doing nothing, injustice. There are people that are supposed to be at PADEMBA Road today for incitement. People like a Kadiru Kakai. You cannot compare to what Kadiru Kakai said for say, they not make him president 2028. He go bring, he get $300 million. He don't all say he dey bring rebel war. And he go make say rebel then go attack, and he was clapped for. They clapped for him. Then after some days, when people then saw concerns, he was invited as CID, and the very moment he was released, ZAINAB say, if anybody again, a thief election, any electoral commissioner or anybody else, then thief again election of this country, what you will do that person day? In family, in entire generation, would they wipe them off? But today, ZAINAB, they na PADEMBA Road, and then deny and bail three times they appear. As if ZAINAB is not a Sierra Leonean. Then Kadiru Kaka get mind for say so, get right for say, and he walk away. And that's why yesterday I played the music, say the criminals are walking free. And those who are fighting for freedom, they are locked up. But never mind, don't worry. Don't worry, my brothers and sisters. Peace, freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. So today, when I talk about what Malcolm X said, say, when the people accept injustice, they condition their oppressor to continue. And that's what the APC, and that's what we have seen. Plenty, the journalists them, the salon, we see the police, the army, every institution has been captured. They have accepted the injustice inflicting upon the ordinary Sierra Leonean by the government they voted for, by the people that are supposed to protect them. What you do? Because we accept injustice. Would they fear for die, but would they die? Would they fear for talk, but would they die? Would they fear for stand up, but would they die? So Sierra Leoneans, this is what Malcolm X said. If Malcolm X be afraid, what I mean, they kill them with the white man then. If Martin Luther King Jr. be afraid for stand up, Obama not forget the opportunity for being president as a black man. Oprah not forget today the platform what he gets. Jay-Z, many of black people today will stand up in America. They went through oppression, but they stand up against it. And that's what we are accepting in Sierra Leone today. That's what they accept, and that the opposition don't do. And today, the opposition is crying. While the opposition and then cause all this danger to what they happen in the country. Everything that Bio is doing, when a condition Bio for say, you are right, Papa, give it couple, give it money, carry on. Beat them, lock them up, arrest them. So, Malcolm X say, whenever you accept injustice, then you just don't tell the oppressor, MAADA Bio, and the rest of them, and KOROMA, the same thing doing at the APC. And KOROMA was an oppressor at the APC, dictator, telling them what to do, telling them how to do it. They tell you are for Sidon, why is that for Sidon? He conditioned them, and all of them, they accepted man and KOROMA, they lift them up, they turn them to God. And today, everybody, they feel the smoke. We not all what be there under KOROMA. We not all work under KOROMA. We nobody not able to stand up for telling truth. Today, look what KOROMA do. Yes, it's what Malcolm X is talking about. When you accept injustice, now out there is SUMANA, what democratically elected. He pull on the power. He said na in get the constitution them in pockets. But he pull him and his commander be ever get right. No matter what is SUMANA do him, whether it is personal or whatever, I not be ever get right for SUMANA as a democratically elected person. But he sack him. We all support her, we stand by, we all under the APC, all executive, NAG, and everybody else. And Escobar become a tyrant. He became a tyrant in this country. Till today, we want to see the nakedness and the damage where Escobar don't cause now the APC political party. That's what Malcolm X was preaching about. And that's why I use Malcolm X in quotation, inspirational coach. And so there's Sierra Leoneans, I get pointers, talking points, things I want to talk about, where I want to make the public and every Sierra Leonean know what's in the go on. If you are not aware, you don't know, pay attention and listen to the great Lioness from the North. The first thing I want to talk about today, the SLPP'S economic prosperity agenda, printing of new notes, money, as you know, to improve the GDP and the GNP. That is economic terms. You know, Sierra Leoneans, there's one thing where I'm not able to understand from these economists, the way the SLPP, this PhD, I don't know where they study, and I don't know how they study economics. I don't know what's in there understand, you know, how for improve the economy of a country. But the SLPP, ever since they kind of power, them believe say for print new money, new notes, now in the develop, now in they make the economy grow. Now lie. Sierra Leoneans, printing money, they cause depreciation of the money and they cause economic hardship, like what do they experience now so in the country. Because what they do, we know they manufacture nothing, we know they produce nothing, we know they export nothing, nothing, absolutely nothing, absolutely. But then, this is why we find ourselves as poor people today. They know they're not power. What they want money, then print out for themselves. Then begin spend the money. So that's, I don't know where they advise Julius Manda Bio in government. I not say Professor Kalom, he gets all in bad habits where he spends $60 million for gets people that want to bring come dollar in the house. You know? We don't say Professor Kalom advise them for change the money. Even though people like a cash box come and give them analysis, give them examples that if you not try this money, it go turn to toilet paper. Even if not worse than a toilet paper. And that's what is happening today. Our currency is the least, number two to the bottom of all the least currencies in the world. Today, the Leone. Sierra Leone are the only country where get two currency, Old Leone and New Leone. They're still not able for make. They say that they use the money or they change. They use dollars because they say the money is nasty. We don't agree for listen to advice. These are the people who say they can't improve the economy. These are the governments who say they can't change people their life. And then change your life. They really change the people in life for good. So my in life not will ever be the same again after the 7 years. What in Mandabio do? Which in cronies, in thieves, in layers. Well, pull at the diaspora. People like David Francis and others. Why me could not feel say David Francis? Could not feel say they England? You know they England. David Francis then in village. Now there he build vaults. Now there he build keep their money. Now they get sense. Because they know now say there's a system where go make them take all the money then at their hand. So what did they do? They all go build houses in their villages. They make vaults under. Now then they put their money there inside. When I remember when I see what happened in Nigeria at one time. While they broke with their houses, then they bury money under there. This is what the SLPP governments they don't introduce. Their money them. They no say. Remember the African Express tell we say most of the money they want them put outside. You know outside there and in go able to recover those monies. So because of that, now what did they do? Then they go build in them villages and they store money under. The money, then they live with the money while people they suffer, people they die. So Sierra Leoneans, today, the first topic where I talk about today, I talk about the printing of new notes. I believe that on all the Charlotte streets, Victoria, Shaka Stevens streets, say for go up the Bank of Sierra Leone yesterday. Time like this yesterday, the whole Sierra Leone was surrounded by army, like say the war. Just like the devil man that will be the thief, will be the run away and Salome go empty the vaults, empty the Bank of Sierra Leone, run away for go Ghana. Now saw the place been sunny yesterday. The whole place yesterday, if you see gunman, then say go down at George Street, come down for go by Victoria, they block all sides and see what trailer they come. Yes, for can offload new money or they don't print. But we don't understand. Now the glad is money don't come, poverty don't come. Now poverty, now in don't come. Now the country, poverty. Poverty, now in don't come. Now the country. Not money come. Poverty. Because you see, man that be all them come, they say they make trauma. If trauma be really, they invest in them, will begin produce rest, like how we get the SLPP'S, Wopakaba sell, and run away left with Konski. We get we all refinery, where Kadayam Kela, the gambler, sell, all order the NPRC. They all go, they thief, they loot. And then also, if, like where David Francis then say, then they begin for produce, like all get David Moina Shenge. If David Moina Shenge, now a true patriotic Sierra Leonean, who really come for help this country? Who let this country as a young man? This man learned something, what they call prosthetic leg. This man study, we get Boku cut and cut foot. The time they will be get good hospital in Sierra Leone. Like we get that TB hospital, we'll be there in Lonshal. We be they get Guineans then, and get Guineans then they what they come for cancer treatment at Sierra Leone. We get Masanga hospital. We say you get people them what them foot them cause them and them cause they make foot and hand. If they be minor Schengen, I be wait man. I swear to God, you know they be Minister of Education because you know Sabi nothing but Minister of Education. They be Schengen for don't love what he study. They be Schengen for don't invest on what he is study. Na Harvard. They be Schengen for don't go na Masanga government hospital and make sure say in Brodinam and begin make and food what they are the cause for most of the people that they will get caught on. Then they go even make them for Guinea. We go even try for export them, send them, sell for other country them. So then they go come and we'll get businesses. Well, we encourage the small woman, them, what they sell pepper, what they sell now market, sell their affecting them. Boost their businesses. Allow them make them able to take loan in the bank. So they were able to boost their businesses. So through that business there, it make the economy, the GDP, they grow. Then they let investors then come. They're out of our minerals. We also go negotiate properly. We not negotiate like an by KOROMA. What it gets percentage of each company when they come to that country, and as KOROMA get percentage when they go inside in pockets. But if we do them the right way, Then they now in they grow the economy. Now in they grow the GDP. Now in go make the country fine. But printing money, I don't know who that cheat them people here. Now they come out them go na Njala University. Then they give them self paper award themselves PhD in economics. I'm not saying in Jala, you can't do agriculture, yes. But economics, I don't know. I don't really know how, but you know, say this SLPP, they can do anything overnight. They can do anything overnight. Then they award themselves. You can imagine there are some inside for college right now. Picking that they study. Then they study subjects will not get accreditation. Unless he graduates, that people didn't care and go no side. This is how they have destroyed our education. Now that's make then they award and say PhD, they never go no side, then sit down their old power with them big degree then there, and they're not able to do nothing with them degree then there. Now people they were as they see number one line, then talk something, then let big word. Now that big word they can't for can use. But they don't even know the meaning. That's how the SLPP book commanded. The one they want to say then go book the Sabi book. This is how they are destroyed. They have destroyed the economy of Sierra Leone by printing notes. And what could I not say? Man, they don't print new notes, they don't come. So Abdul Kabo, if you hear the APC, they say they don't come on a parliament. Now lie, and they tell you na Sierra Leoneans. Now what you make them come on a they no say man they print money. And then no say what them come on a parliament, they go and bug man that be small. So what's the man that go do? They can't pay them. So the guy go get ready. Ready now. Ready, you're safe. Who's that day? Una all MPs, money is coming. Money is coming. Money don't come. Oh. Man that don't bring and come. For can pay una, for can bribe una. Una listen now more say, una go yagi just not say the APC and go na parliament. Possible then share more what they talk and so. But I want let una watch. The money don't come yesterday in a bank of Salon. Man that don't print but come money. Don't bring back poverty. Hey, MAADA. Oh, MAADA. Hey, MAADA. Sierra Leoneans. So the APC, then they never for help MAADA for destroy this country. Then they receive. Yes, another year the AKK. When I get ready now, money don't come. Oh, and no worry, money don't come. But this now money will get for. I think say this now, last money now. What MAADA will go bribe on. Pastor, if what they talk and so. We are not collect bribe. But me people the Sierra Leoneans them. This now the situation right now. Money don't come. MAADA don't go print. That is their own economic style. This is how they intend to grow, to boost the economy by printing. They were sorry. Now sorry, Bukumande. They're sorry. So let me go to the second pointer. What I want to talk about Sierra Leoneans. The second pointer, I get question today for ask the APC. APC. The APC leadership. I want to ask una today. Una lay the tripartite documents. Una lay na parliament. I just question more. Because the way this tripartite in name don't switch it sound a mouth. Let go by the tripartite. Let go by the tripartite. Man, that be do this. The agreement. The blah 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 blah. The boo boo. The baba. But the question I get from the APC leadership invasion of accountability of the tripartite agreement. Now, what that mean, eh? You see, MAADA Bio, the APC, they can't say una just now. Then they make tint and toe, pandi tripartite. Then they look which one will favor them. They say, no, no, pass this, no pass, and people they don't know what's up. Don't talk about this. And that game that they play. But the actual facts, the APC know that every single line of that tripartite document, one, they don't tell us say it is non-negotiable. It is imperative. Meaning, we're not going to escape anything. No matter what you want to do, The best go be for una lady document. Una know what is silver blading they play with? What silver can say? The supporter document different from the Nyamasokro because the Nyamasokro was in 24 hours was laid for now it will become law. The legislator, so it became law. We make the honor. And at that game, Silver want to play with we and the APC executive and the parliamentarians. The international community then give us 72 hours. Then give us ultimatum for make una go lay the document so it go matured and legislated for like how many days? 20 days or 30 days? I don't even know. But 90 days, yes, for 90 days, just for go lay. They don't need for debater. They just need for go lay in that sacred house. So that after 90 days, that document will fully become law. These laws, they're inside with 1991 Constitution, but they have been violated. So they have been reformed and upgraded inside the tripartite. For not say, these agreements, they are entrenched clause. These are the laws will go bring everlasting peace and injustice. Sierra Leoneans. But because of the APC and the SLPP, their involvement to the destruction of democracy and the sellout of the votes of the people, the people's mandates, now that's make then they pick and choose the documents. Then they go up and down, ziggy-zaga. But we won't know, we know. And because we know, they come and explain to the people. People of Sierra Leone, una pay attention. Una listen clear. This document, what Abdul Kabo they talk. Una they feel say, they talk for una. Abdul Kabo don't shoot himself in the leg. Each and every one of the parliamentarians, they shoot themselves. And we, they help them. We, they come for explain to the people. And that's make a dena, yeah? Lioness. And I believe, say, Ayagi Master Salon, they say, come for, can tell you today, and a lot of speakers. And we don't yagi this planting from, we yagi, where, Mr. Oh, yeah. Imran T, don't come and explain that. We don't have plenty time. What Imran T, they talk about the tripartite documents, the agreements. Plenty time. We are what Ibrahim Fona. We are where cash box. That's how they all they work together. Even after they have separated, they still do their own level best for explain about the agreements of national unity and then also about the tripartite documents. For make Sierra Leoneans, let we hold on to that document. No matter how they go there, they say, if they come to the point that all they come back to we and they are coming back, whether they like it or not. Because there is no way forward. Without the agreement of the national unity, one man that be the first time, not be one for sign. Now remember, and if you want man that be now institute that for happen. Manda Baby still say he go play game with the Americans. He go play game with the international community. What did Manda Baby do? He called. He said, well, okay, in they do investigation. What he put for investigate, he said, Jewel there. But then we get the the American ambassador done, David Reimer, talk say, no, Judah is a player. He's part of the government. How Judah will investigate himself? No, no need Judah. So if una get sense Sierra Leoneans, if man that be on a man who get sense, the man who is sober, the SLPP for no say, yes, Sierra Leone is a sovereign state. No problem. It is a sovereign state. But they reach to a point, that sovereign will be violated. If only the one they want to govern we, then try for only the trample on the rights of the ordinary man. America get the right for trample, that's right. And that make America trample man that be until I say, no, it is your country. You are the president. But we're not going to accept this. You get for do as we say. We get for get a neutral body for investigate this election, and let us see the way forward. And MAADA will not get no option. It get for accept and yield to that. But how many of SLPP Southeastern are not for say this is what happened? Even though we know when they try for cover the truth from our people then. But we are here. The Lioness is here for explain everything what's happened. Why MAADA call for the investigation? It been gets an intention for making them do it. When Jude and Joel can say the case down on the trial, then that then continue. Then they accept MAADA. But no. The American did not say Julius MAADA not win election. He lost the elections, and that's but because for allow for let peace, we don't want war. They apply diplomacy, and that's why it's taking so long with the also so today. But we are getting somewhere, Sierra Leoneans. We are getting somewhere. The truth get for come out, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it takes, fellow Sierra Leoneans, the issue will be addressed, and at the end we will celebrate. So, fellow Sierra Leoneans, the next topic what I want to discuss today. Today, I might give you up to 3 audio because there's a lot for me to talk about today. And this audio might come late sooner, but it doesn't matter. What it matters, the message will go out for long and know what's in the go on. The third thing what I want to talk about, I want to tell MAADA Bio's sneaky attributes to the agreement for national unity, tripartite agreements. You know, MAADA Bio, they downplay. We all hear MAADA Bio come, they laugh, they clap, the Munku there, the village, the bush people, they get on one SLPP meeting where MAADA Bio say, hey, tripartite gets results. Hey, oh, Mr. President, talk and do, eh? You don't come and come, oh. Talk and do the dry no more. Talk and do the shrink. Talk and do. I don't know if that one day devil they pass sucking blood, oh. Me no know. But now what is suck and do? That picking there, what they get wrong, belly, what don't left Bobby. In body better, he hold the bone. Now, MAADA don't feel like that picking, what them pull up and Bobby, or when mama backfire, what they kakapa himself outside the slack. Now, so MAADA don't tamo. I don't know if Fatima don't backfire. Fatima don't backfire, MAADA Bio. Now they give Bobby. He don't suck back for Bobby. MAADA don't suck back for Bobby. Family. He said if tripartite get documents, it gets results. Well, MAADA, the results now they affect you so they like it. You they make dodgy, they make sneaky. If they feel like them, you know, like a puss. Now know how puss time. When puss ready, now dog you on the sea. Because dog when you do anything, you see him. But puss, when you say I look sorry, even when the guy say, no, you go feel say good, but bad past dog. And when puss they ready, you go behind the sofa, the clean sofa, you see that kakafa, you can't see the safu. You know they see yourself. Now the smell of money they see when I saw MAADA Bio they behave. Now some MAADA Bio they behave. It they make like for say, oh, these tripartites are not in a fool in people there, but MAADA Bio signed. They got him to sign. If you want, let's check your sign. Say, no, you have to sign, Mr. President. You have to sign. Because this, now you get for hand over this power. And MAADA Bio sign up to that. If you don't be ever know, you are there na Tiu. You are there na Shegbema. You are there na Bond. You are there na Moyamba, Potoru. Wherever you find yourself na the southeast, you believe say MAADA Bio win election. When MAADA Bio don't sign, the agreement was signed. Now the agreement, it don't mature. No pay attention. Sierra Leoneans. No patience. They say patience is virtue. Why would they worry? It don't say, when I say how Iraqi, some of them 40 years, you know, able to go to Iraq. Because Ayatollah did it for 37 years. And before Ayatollah, they began another oppressor where they kill them. If you not agree with their ideology, and they kill your family. Some of them wipe off all in family, and you know they're alive. But they keep fighting until today. Then they celebrated today. We are just 2 years old. Just 2 years with a cry. He don't say, well, I will left him. Another Malcolm X say, he say, when a people accept injustice, they condition their oppressor to continue. Now that's what I want for say. Well, if the left the man, well, like this is what, but we don't blame you people. No, we don't blame the illiteracy. There is no education, no formal education. They're not giving. For long and no say, Motsama, you for stand up for your rights. This is new to some of you. But if they read how the world happened, how America, how black man get rights, how Ya Asantua fights in Ghana, how Winnie Mandela fights in South Africa, so on and so on. We see today, even Malema in South Africa, he refused for accept for injustice in the fight. And that's what we want to see. And that's what we are doing. And that's what ZAINAB Sharif stand up for. And that's what Edwina Jamiru stand up for as well. Then they call him Fitiai. He crazy. He mad. Edwina Jamiru mad. He's not mad. He refused for accept injustice. You go kill her, you go jail her, but she refused. And that's what I said yesterday, that ZAINAB Sharif, don't feel regrets. Even though you are not fighting with EJ, you are supporting at the 2028. But what you said, no warranty for keeping up the prison. And don't let nobody not force you for say like I say, I'm sorry, what? No ever do them. If you do them, God said the vex by you. You talk them because you mean them. And that's the fact. Let nobody not get you for second say. If they want me to lock you up, if they may not ever give you, work out the dirty in back, say the dirty in the streets. Then they expose. Not ever take those words back. You say them because you mean them. And that is the truth. Because Kaduru Kake said the worst. Fatima Bio said the worst. And they are all working freely. What is wrong with what you said? Bekefala said the same thing about corruption. He said that for bring the death penalty. But they are all working free. So ZAINAB, let nobody not oppress you for saying you not say so. Or I am sorry for what you said. Don't ever feel sorry for what you said. Don't take it back. They want me to lock you up. God will protect you. Now pay attention, Sierra Leoneans. Like whatever I talk unapologetically, I'm not apologizing to nobody. Where I say that they kill you, they for kill you. I mean them. I mean them. And I apologize to nobody. And I'm not taking it back. So Sierra Leoneans, let's pay attention. When I say, Manda Bio gets sneaky attributes to the agreements for national unity, annual tripartite agreement. That's what they call them. The national unity is joined with the tripartite agreement. Remember, there are 85 recommendations. 80 are to be laid in Parliament to become law. We say they get, section 30, 32 or 37. We'll talk about how to appoint the electoral commissioner. When man don't jump. You don't go point one rebel. You don't go take one Kamajo. You don't go take one man who say election in game for thief, for change 140, for change 49, 049 to 149. It's in game. When you game, you don't expose Mr. Sylvester. Mr. Sylvester Alpha Rebel, you've been exposed. Trust me. Now you game. And nobody will able for can't change that word day. It mean them because it don't do them. Now Ian, Mame Kanayo Kone, they work together. Now then put the figures together. What they say, they are statistically in what's there for inconsistency. Una pay attention, Sierra Leoneans. It is time to educate every Sierra Leonean. It is time that all of us for stand up. It is time that all of us for deny, not for accept again oppression, not for accept injustice. It is time we stand up to save our nation. Una pay attention, Sierra Leoneans. The next thing I want to talk about, was a disciplinary action taken against Mohamed Bangura and Thompson by the NAC of the APC, NAC. We all say NAC is the highest body. For anything, what somebody do anti-party activities, the NAC need for call an emergency meeting, law na law. You never put law, not to enforce them, or you pick and choose who say for enforce. Now we are in this Yansane, this halaki power they call Yansane, this set some demonic man. He said, they may write letter to Moriba. Moriba na the national PR on the South for the APC. What they locked up PADEMBA also today for doing nothing, only because he stood up for his rights. Now that make them lock him up. They arrest him. He not get no case. But they lock him up for silence him, for shut him down. Yeah? Yesterday say, then call meeting, they write letter for them we don't expel Moriba out of the executives because of it talk but electoral justice. That's what yesterday say. Now, I ask NAC, the highest body of the APC, will get Mama Bangura when we not take a political action, we not refuse the results, we not say another go to parliament. Every member of parliament obey, but Mama Bangura and Thompson then go to parliament. Then go sit on a parliament. Was it an agreement with NAC? Because if it wasn't an agreement and NAC do not approve of that, then NAC for don't call an immediate meeting for expel them immediately out of the party because they disobey, they do anti-party. So now my question, Abdul Kagbo, as the minority leader representing the opposition at parliament, you say you stand for the people. You say you stand for the rights, you stand for democracy. Abdul Kagbo, did these two men were expelled? Will we take any disciplinary action against them? The answer is no. They are still there. They remain there. And the reason is, I will tell you, come on, wait. And I tell you the reason. The reason why make they're not ever able for take them back or expel them because Mame Bangura no plenty more and KOROMA. It no plenty. Neither they use. Mame Bangura allowed to be used for destroy this nation. He's not what he's doing. He's not doing it by himself. But he's been made a puppet. So Mame Bangura is a puppet. Now the puppet this one and KOROMA they use because he lack money. He took and say, God, he said, politics blessing. Now they get some. Why they know they get some? Now you know in Bible, now you know in Quran, we say they talk. Let you see how much a man not get blessing. Let you see how much a man cannot be trusted. Mame Bangura and Thompson, a deportee from America from drugs. Then pull all good people them, then give them symbol. Only for use them as puppets. So my question today, Abdul Kagbo, with all what these people do, una suspended. Even the voting of Edmond Alpha, APC votes because Mame Bangura and Thompson then vote. And they are not there by themselves, they are representing the party. So APC take parts for approve Edmond Sylvester Rebel Alpha. Let me tell you this. So my question today, Abdul Kagbo, as the minority leader in the parliament, you're not saying you're not Cherry Coco in training, and not saying they work for Cherry Coco, and that's make you they use all the people them for make them vote for Cherry Coco, they be flag bearer, because I don't train you very well for thief and lie and betray the people. God go pay una all. God, he go pay una all. So that's my question today to the APC. You know, the next one, what I want to talk about Sierra Leoneans. The tripartite agreement is real, and MAADA Bio is not winner of the June 24, 2023 election. Reference U.S. Department of States. I back this statement with evidence. And if you want to prove me wrong, Sierra Leoneans, wanna go na YouTube, wanna go na Google, and Google about the June 24, 2023 elections. Who was the winner? Did we all win elections? And what in have been the stance of the United States of America? And they can't read them out to una. Sierra Leoneans. I get these documents right in front of me. And if you have forget these documents, the document there na YouTube, any day na Google. Just go. You will get these documents. Please, will not prove me wrong. It said on Sierra Leone's election press statements. Matthew Miller, department spokesperson, July 14, 2023. It said the United States continue to be concerned about irregularities in the elections results announced by the Electoral Commissioner for Sierra Leone, ECSL in brackets. Independent parallel votes, tabulations, and analysis by accredited national and international observation. Missions raising questions about the integrity of the official results. We call on all governments to the institution on an independent outside investigation of the elections process and integrate observers' recommendations to improve the electoral modalities for future elections. Pay attention, Sierra Leoneans. These are the first phase of the stand of the United States of America. United States of America say the results of June 24, 2023, they say they don't accept them. And man that they don't win elections, Sierra Leoneans. Not to me say, na America. Now, America go further for say, we are also disturbed by the reports of internationals, including death threats against domestic. That'll go no more. Now go. Now hold on for me. And it come. Against domestic and international observers, civil society organizations, and ECSL personnel, we call on all actors to exercise patience. Now, September 1st, 2023, the United States of America. The United States of America is committed to supporting and advancing democracy in Sierra Leone and around the world. Today, I am announcing a new visa restriction policy under the section 21212 in brackets A3C of the Immigration and Nationality Act for undermining the democratic process in the June 23, 2024. Sierra Leoneans. Until I say America not ever say so, because I read. When I'm here, they go dig the documents and the brand come for una. And if you want to prove me wrong, SLPP, PAD holders, doctors, mama and papa, the rare girls, big ways, una come, una go fair and let una come prove me wrong. Yes, because I get a nasty book and lucky them. They can't just I like. Look at more. This is the American embassy, them website that put this. Okay. Then he said, under this policy, United States will pursue visa restrictions from those believed to be responsible for or complicit in undermining democracy in Sierra Leone, including through the manipulation or rigging of the electoral process, intimidation of voters, election observers, or civil society organizations through threats or acts of physical violence or the abuse or violation of related human rights in Sierra Leone. Family members of such persons may also be subject to democratic process, be subject to these restrictions. Persons who undermine the democratic process in Sierra Leone, including in the lead up to including in the lead up to shirts, in the lead up to, during and following the Sierra Leone 2023 elections may be found illegible for U.S. visa under the policy. Okay? At the camo, I'm not done it. Under the policy, the visa restriction policy announced today will apply to specific individuals and is not directed at the Sierra Leonean people. This decision reflects the commitment of the United States to support Sierra Leoneans' aspiration. Now it's normal. Why do I send her for now? Would I want for see them? At the display them? Yeah. Their aspiration for electoral democratic processes in Sierra Leone. So, I don't read this document, and if you want them for let you understand, you may not understand why they read them because what they look through the phone, and also they use glasses. So, I get for job. It's not that I can't read. Yes, I can read. Oh, yes, I do. Because I get there when they say, look, I not start reading stuff. As I read, I go school. I not get PhD. I go school. That's what I say. So, Sierra Leoneans, the documents is there available for everybody. For no say the restriction. The first thing what America do for ban Julius Maada Bio, what they call him now be to money, make it go sign. Make it not agree, make it announce, make it not agree, but then they go all carnage, then put on the gun points, they overthrow the mandates of the people, they go announce. So the first thing what America do, the restriction of visa ban. So the families and them, before ever, it escalated now to the whole country because of the drug lord. Don't get it mixed up. The reason why they make now say no sell no for go America because the drug lord where Maada Bio put just like Becker, what then a salary married Julius Maada Bio in Pekin. What the Netherlands go reports for say they find a fugitive who don't want a drug, who don't kill and thief, who don't want to win a prison, but they don't say they're alone. But when Maada Bio refused for hand them over, the first thing what they do now for ban the whole country, not for go America, because the drugs, would they see people they die in the streets, would they see young men are dying, women are dying, would they see everyday ship that they can, cocaine, police, would they see everything that happen. Now that's make America say, no, the best thing would they ban for all man. Today you are banned because today you are banned. The first visa restriction was, if I won't believe Alpha Khan when they talk for say, that weight, he not pinch herself. But a useless man, what is he Alpha Khan? He die at any time. Alpha Khan they die at any time. Now useless man, inside fast man they talk so. If they make a talk say the God of Saphariah and Ananias, if he can just strike this Alpha Khan, see, I never use bad word, una hold me tight. Because this Alpha Khan what they see, and I think I want someone and kaka all. What's iron? That was sopan and this. Evil people, dangerous politicians, only for their own selfishness. This time they make fun of the situation. Alpha Khan they laugh with him much when they smell past him backside. Alpha Kanu of Port Loco. In backside, he more they smell past him backside. It's no under they make fun. And they ask him. They make fun. Every time they make fun because the man about stop picking. I don't really know how his mama be born. I don't know if that Papa Kanu Giambele, where born this master picking. Alpha Cam. The stone they make the ridicule of a very serious situation when they go on at the country. But you know what? You don't care what he do. Alpha can get enough for it. In beginning they England, in wife they England, then they move up and down. In they refuse some visa. Even for Canada, na Europe, they don't give a visa today. What is it also? Today Alpha can sickness all and then they move for fly. Now basta picking. Now corner to the goal there, we give people on the backside. Today Alpha Kanu they go let you na corners would they put pepper na you kaka all now they take for menu. You wanna pay attention, Sierra Leoneans. Now, as I now read this document, for no say, for back me statements where I talk say Manda Bio, you not win election. So I guess something for Backham. That's not the points away at talk say Julius Manda Bio is not winner of the June 24, 2023 election. So I reference the United States of America, the Department of State, what they say. And the stratagem of Ernest by KOROMA, political ambition, PDP sobe. We all don't hear he say, Mama Bangura, they ask him 210. He said, in to APC, why did they? Ingo left, they go sobe. And that's not Ernest KOROMA in plan. That's not Ernest KOROMA in third, in what they call plan. When they say, oh, now make you see, Lord, that KOROMA be the camp, for fetch slam. Lord, KOROMA, they can, they use Lord KOROMA for fetch slam, for fetch EJ, pretending as if she's fighting with us. But meanwhile, this Lord KOROMA, now they Ernest KOROMA they use for discourage slam. What slam start farm for fight? He says slam na third force. But the third force where Ernest KOROMA they enforce. Now they sobe again. They make you don't pull money back. You don't give to Mame Bangura. So in case of anything, Mame Bangura then go come, then bring against Sobe for can't disturb the country. So now that's now Ernest KOROMA in political. It's like about Ernest KOROMA blow. Ernest KOROMA you no go blow. Ernest, what do you want again? And this. What man you did lie by yourself now? Then you beg for fight now you lie. Then they lie by you. Ernest KOROMA blow. By Mahmoud says for you pick where you use where you don't destroy him. He said the money where they say it thief for the youth village. He said a small pepperoni pay you give him. He said that you be the user, not to be said by Mahmoud if not lie. I swear to God, what Mahmoud say. And you give him back the money and I know of that. That first check why you hand over and you and MAADA Bio una sit down. Now MAADA Bio issue the first check where Mahmoud pay. Sierra Leoneans. This is not the first time why they can't talk. And they say I'm back. If anybody they archive my audios, when I go back and talk and say that money over Mahmoud be paid. Now Ernest KOROMA. Now Ingi and the check. And they tell una say, and the Macaulay now he exposed everything. And the Macaulay was also a mercenary where Ernest KOROMA puts. Never them pull Sugar Ray. They not say Sugar Ray na pure APC Peking. They not say Raymond Kamara na pure APC. You don't go ever able for use Raymond Kamara as a puppet. You don't go ever able use Raymond Kamara for destroy APC. But they not say and the Macaulay na from SLPP. So Ernest KOROMA make them. Now he expose everything. Now the same thing do na council. He bring it for Akisoya for expose people in APC na council. Una pay attention when Lioness they talk. And they talk with evidences. Una pay attention. And Ernest KOROMA not good for this country. It's not good for APC. For APC, you not say it's not good. You not say no, but it's not good for Salon. Why see the man go to the point, he go snap na dog. For coup, November 26, former president. The only former president what they molest na Salon today, put on a dog for coup. They don't get shame back. Now they not exile. They go die. Understand? They go die. Because you see, America don't catch you for money laundering. America don't catch you for Hezbollah. America don't catch you. All them bad things and dubious things they don't do. America don't catch you. And you see America, they say put you more to say money there. Abdul Kabo, America spend thousands of dollars for the tripartite. Oh, una feel say, una go just say, tripartite. America spend money. Una all been there. Where David, where I didn't call on this man, woman, ambassador, what just left. When I know why God talks about the money, what they give for the transport in America spend them, and America inside them put them penny, no matter how long it takes. They know so their money, then they pull a ma. So Abdul Kagbo, when I get ready for the punitive measures, when I get ready for what they come for una. Una the tripartite, una the anytime what you wanna do, the tripartite it gets two-faced. 80 to be laid, and the 5 they carry the punitive and the corrective measures. And the punitive in law terms now for punish anybody and una what are really documents, the one day we undermine democracy, the one day we fed democracy the Sierra Leone, the one day what kill, what involve all of them. Some man they get for ban you, some man they get for sentence you for life, some man you get for pay money, you get for loss all thing. Some of you now will get for kill una. Some of you now will kill una. Some of you now, if you are not disappear, people like Mama Bangura there. People that today will not all will see them kill Samson, then kill. He say, let you not cry over spill milk. Last time I do buya, you picking them will left fatherless. We not all the enemies of this nation. Not enemies of this nation. We not don't know. But you know what they tell una Abdukagbo. And let una come by house they over here. Una ask Strasser. Why Strasser? Why don't kill people that papa? NPRC, when them pull out the same kind of London, the first classroom where you enter, now they can't in picking any lecture. You can't do what in crime and what they call. You don't kill people them. They intimidate and run away, turn back. So can they meet you now? Una all around thief, una come. What if David Francis don't go to a village? In not kind of London, he married with 2 man. He don't run away. He didn't salon. At the time I said David Francis didn't salon. Get them a babu, get them a pig, get them a monkey, tiffy 1%. He did it. Let me tell you this. So we pay attention, Sierra Leoneans, and as KOROMA Black India, we don't faint by you. The world don't faint by you. Below, ERNEST below, ERNEST below. You know they succeed. Samura Kamara don't feed this fed down. Samura Kamara serve you. Samura Kamara honor you. You say you know they pay them back. Then not do nothing. But you say they fed somebody. Anybody where God don't bless, no man go cause. Samura Kamara, God put in that position. He use you because God see through you. God watch you. God know who than you. He say, you know what he? You know what he happy with Pharaoh? King Pharaoh, now he man Moses. We now know the Quran, we now know the Bible. Moses was raised in the house of Pharaoh. He raised him, he do everything for him. Because now him prepare the possible for come destroy him. Would that destroy Pharaoh? Was it not Moses? Yeah. So Ernest Koroma, no. He said, you're not Christian, but you're not sabi nothing. You know nothing. But God, revelation they come. This is revelation. You a Samura Kamara. You want kill Samura. You want destroy Samura. But God don't bless Samura. And Madabio, do the right thing. Where next are you thinking of going, Samura Madabio? Because Sadina say you do. He say your grandpa, your mama, and papa, and boyfriend in Ras. He died, the Pope. You run away. Only a president. We're not sober, we're not serious, we're unlucky and useless like you. Independent. What you for sit down and talk about the things that what you gain. The good thing that what you do. What Schengen the only president, my president. You for don't take put an independent day. Now they tell you, AC mama in backside. You run gonna Rome. Who say I not invite you? Let's say now the Pope, now me follow you mama or kaka you. Let's say if you not go, now you papa, they're not gonna bury the Pope. You left independent, you go. Now, who said they can't go now? Because the time don't reach your Mandabio. Who said that he won't go to Iraq? Iran? Mandabio say he won't go look for Ayatollah. Then he said, don't call her. Mandabio say, he get for go look at it. For go find Ayatollah, Ayagbala, Ayam monkey, or don't kill how many thousand. He said, oh, who said, are you afraid? You afraid? Now, so he say, you go to Dubai. But me tell you, say, Manda Bill no go Dubai, oh. Manda Bill be there na Germany, there na hospital. He been there hospital. Now me quick don't snack me at the me camera snap camera you not get better camera. If you want to see Manda Bill, contact me camera. If you want to say Manda Bill, they go they contact me. Me I get Manda Bill, that's satellite. What Israel use for scatter na Iran. Now that get a planter in backside in Kakaon center. Now that planter. It did it. So any outside they go at the sea. At the sea Manda Bill. But now that big backside don't small. That big Kakawa be the cost it don't small. Now that like the backside. You full. Now you don't left panel. Wickedness. Divine justice they pan work Manda. What's that next they run away? Manda you get for announce. Mada and Lucky, he said they ever give APC power. But I swear to God, Mada will get for announce Samuel Kamara, the winner of the June 24-23 election. We are getting closer. APC, how markets? Una left for pick and choose the tripartite here. Otherwise, no anybody open my mind backside again and refer on that document. If you cannot let the document